Breakfast Club, when it first was created, we didn't even think about like we'll be syndicated, we'll have a weekend show, we'll be on Revolt, like all of those things happen.
Mm-hmm.
But in the beginning, we were just trying to stay on the air because we came into a situation where the ratings weren't that great at all already. And so it was an uphill battle. And then it's establishing a brand new show in New York where people have habits. You know, people were very used to listening to Hot 97.
Mm-hmm.
And so they didn't even know we were there for a really long time. And so just to give it time, like, and when the ratings aren't that great, they're not going to give you like a year to see if we can get those ratings up. And there definitely was talk of ending the show really early on, but fortunately they gave us some time to grow and to, you know, what it became. And then there was just certain things that happened that really helped us a lot. Sorry, you hear that? It's Brooklyn. At that interview with Ray J, and that was really kind of like what started the awareness. That was such a big deal when Ray J phoned in, you know, from Vegas, and
that was when the whole rape that nigga came about, right?
That was he didn't say it like that, Claudia.
That was the Fabulous thing with Ray J and Fabulous going on. Was that Ray J and Fab? Okay.
The goons, not him, but the goons would rape that
nigga. He knew some guys who would do that.
So you feel like that interview took you over the top?
That's what actually got us a lot of awareness really quickly. I remember at Rap Radar, they told me that was their biggest story for the whole year that year that got the most traffic. So that was a big deal. And then the repercussions from that, and then Fab responding, and, you know, they used that in songs, and it was just everywhere. And that kind of like started the escalation for us.
You know what you was, man. I'm serious. I mean, you experienced journalists, of course. The DJ Charlamagne is just off the hook, saying anything he wants to. Y'all get raw because y'all get people that come in there and it gets tense sometimes. That Birdman shit, when it went down, when it gets tense like that in the studio, describe the feeling. Do you feel like it's about to go down, like a fight's about to happen?
I've never felt like a fight was about to happen. You know, I just know, first of all, I think that would be so dumb. Like, nobody's going to come up here and fight. Just, it's a studio. Like,
well,
and
people get their ass whooped in the studio.
And it's like,
people get their ass whooped in the studio.
Not that often.
But Angela, didn't they run up on Charlamagne outside? They filmed it?
Yeah.
That was not in the studio.
Outside?
But yeah, that was outside. And I came to work that morning, like, normally I'm there a little earlier, and I was walking up, and they were running out, you know, from upstairs trying to find who the people were. But yeah, they did, and now we have security that walks us in every day because of that.
How y'all need security? Shit.
Yeah, every day.
So what about my man Gucci Mane? When Gucci Mane came in there, you know, acting crazy and, you know, trying to get at you, how did you feel about that? Did you feel crazy that, you know, Charlamagne didn't stick up for you? I'm gonna keep it real. If somebody would have got at Claudia like that, I would have put my paws on them. I'm not gonna let nobody put my
like that.
You
would.
Yeah. So how you feel about that?
I think, you know, that's just not. I don't expect that from Charlamagne. I'm gonna be honest. Like, but I think Envy, you know, and Gucci went at me, and he went at Envy, and, you know, he did those things. And I think for some people, like, it's more important to get. That was like a big moment for him. And so I think some people, I think, and this is just how it is, are interested in views and getting that up, and not necessarily like, you know, for me, there's a lot of things that I in my life have never done just because, like, I've never been like, oh my God, I gotta date a celebrity, I gotta do this, I gotta do anything like that's just not me. I'm more of a chill, like, I just want to do my job type of person. And morally, there's a lot of things I would never do. But everybody's morals, I guess, aren't on the same level.
Oh, did they create any tension between you and Charlamagne?
I think the reason that happened was, you know, probably because we're not like friends. So
y'all ain't friends?
Are you not friends after 10 years?
No, I wouldn't call us friends. Like, I think, you know, friends are people that you're like, I talk to this person outside, I like hang out with them. I don't use that term just
lightly.
Everybody's not your friend. Some people are people that you are acquaintances with. Some people are people that you work with. You know what I'm saying? Some people are family members. That doesn't necessarily mean y'all are friends with each other.
Did you think you were friends before that happened? And did that reveal? Oh, okay. So it wasn't shocking. It was like, it hurt you, but it wasn't shocking.
No, it definitely wasn't shocking. And I would say, like, I knew about it, but not from him. Like, when it happened.
Known each other for a minute because I actually met Charlamagne through you when I came and did your show that one time. And you introduced me right after he got let go from Wendy Williams. And so you was talking about, so I know you've been knowing each other for a long time. So after that all went down, did he come? Did he approach you? Did he explain what he was doing? Did anything go down like that? Any conversations?
No, we had a conversation at work. He just basically said that, you know, he don't think there was anything wrong with it. And I can't try to force anybody to be like, well, you know, that wasn't the best idea. You could have just, but if he thinks that's cool and, you know, that's, I can't like speak for him. So I don't know. But people just have different levels of like, this is.
And I know this is probably hard because you still have to work with them. So you don't want to be messy right now. I get it because people are they're gonna come for you more.
Yeah, they make everything a big deal right now. But just on the record, I would never do nothing like that. So that's why I was like, and I said it. I was like, well, even after all this, I just wouldn't do that still to this day.